Tallinn is not only Estonia's capital, it's also the European capital of culture this year, along with the Finnish city of Turku. A young Munich author chosen to be the city's chronicler shows us around.
Was mich in der Früh weckt, ist kein Klingeln oder Rasseln.
It's not the sounds of the neighbors that wake me up. It's the Estonian national anthem. Every morning at 7, the flag is raised at the Pickherman Tower. Tallinn is almost 800 years old and famous for its wonderfully preserved old town.
And its winding alleys are packed with tourists from all over the world, many of them capturing the city in photos rather than words. Sarah Portner from Bavaria is here on a 5-month stint as writer-in-residence, compiling an online blog about what is going on in the city, one of this year's European capitals of culture. The €16 million budget for the festivities in Tallinn is relatively modest, but the organizers have managed to put together some 7,000 events. Industrial wastelands have been transformed into cultural hotspots. There's a lot going on in neighborhoods outside the old city walls where tourists rarely tread. It's given Tallinn an extra dimension, says Sarah Portner. She really likes the new culture kilometer through the docks down to the sea.
Many of the projects might appear rather unspectacular and unpretentious. The means are often modest, but I think there's a lot of potential in them, because the development might prove to be sustainable.
Estonia has been hard hit by the financial crisis and remains one of the poorest countries in the EU. Lacking the resources to attract top international stars, it's turning to homegrown artists. The Estonian Song Festival features choirs from across the country. It's hoped performance art in a shopping mall will catch the attention of the broader public.
We made this program with this very small money directly for Estonian audience in the first range. And another was to, and we hoped that it will be so interesting that it will be attract the tourists too.
The Kumu Museum covers Estonian art from the 18th century onwards and won the European Museum of the Year award in 2008. We accompany Zara to the Gateways exhibition there, which looks at the networked digital world. These two Estonian artists, for example, examine the influence of mobile phones on our lives.
Hello. Hello. It rings, you normally pick it up and you stop being in the space with those people where you are. So we really wanted to make this visible, that you are here with this phone, you use your whole body to communicate and everybody are part of it.
I think the exhibition reflects daily life here. It's dominated by cell phones and the internet to a greater extent than any other country I know.
Zara finds a lot to blog about in Kalamaja. It's a neighborhood where fishermen and their families used to live. It became run down and bedraggled, but it's been revived in recent years. It's now very cool and home to many artists. It's changed fast, like so much of Tallinn. Zara, the city chronicler, has been invited to visit a studio. The artists here have seen how Estonia has changed since it gained independence 2 decades ago. Some feel a little nostalgic.
There has never been, after Soviet times, such a collective feeling between artists. It's not a family like that anymore, because now artists always have egos. So during hard times, it's a wonderful miracle how artists come together. But yeah, well, that doesn't mean we have to have the Soviet Union back to make good art.
Sarah Portner can confirm that solidarity and community are big issues, like here at an informal outdoor party attended by hundreds of people, enjoying homemade cake and an old documentary about the composer Chopin, the kind of event that makes Tallinn special.
I think the art scene here is less about glamour and more about enjoying culture with other people. and seeing culture as adding to the quality of life.
While the writer-in-residence types her latest blog, Tallinn prepares for another day in its special year as a European capital of culture.